the Bong Rip channel, but okay, it's the Bong Rip channel. Huh. Oh. I think it's the Bong Rip channel. It's not Oregon. Okay, Debbie, hello. Hey, Token Dave, hello. How's it going? So glad you guys made it. Debbie, she's back on her game. Showing up first again. Debbie, you all right? I'm glad you're back. Getting to the shows first again. Token Dave, thank you for all those beautiful fishing photographs, brother. I enjoyed every single one of them motherfuckers, bro. I went through them. I was like, yeah. It was because David Campione and I were discussing you on yesterday's show, and I said, you and Token Dave, I was telling him, I was like, you and Token Dave should do like broadcasts together where you're both fishing at the same time in different parts of the country. That would be so fucking cool if you guys could do it like on Instagram and shit. Oh, I'm sorry. You're taking care of your mom. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Always down with the collabs, bro. About the collabs. You got, dude, the daily high of Bitcoin right now is 785. It's at 475 right now. It's about to hit the 24-hour high. And I hope I can bring it to you, man. So Cardano 106 is at 104, 163, 165 for Matic. Sandbox is 416, it's 411, and Elon is nowhere near its peak. Okay, but I'll keep my eye on that stuff for you guys, and I'll let you know. Hey, Nick, that would be cool. You do. I told him, I was like, do you guys both go fishing like every fucking day, man? You know, you guys could fucking do like a joint broadcast while you're both fishing. Oh my God. Him in the freshwater, you in the saltwater. Dude. I don't know if anybody's ever done that before, bro. That could be the very first time. You better call that Nays Garden joint fishing broadcast. Call it the Brackish cast. Because it's both salt and freshwater at the same time. The simulcast. The simulcast. Bro, the simulcast, man. Oh my God. Get it? The simulcast? You're only 20 minutes from the ocean. Yeah, he's in Central Florida. He's right in the center of the state. So he's like an hour away from the coast. Brackish cast. Right? That would be so funny. Saltwater and freshwater fishing at the same time. He's pulling in a bass. You're pulling in a freaking, a tarpon or a sheep's head or some fucking flounder or a red snapper, or a redfish. Fuck. Or a fucking, a whitefish, a whiting, a bluefin. Wow. So, I'm not familiar with the saltwater fishing over there in your area. I only know the saltwater fishing here off of the coast of Florida, really. I bet the fish are all different, over there where you are. Depending on the temperatures and shit, it's probably different fish in the area. Okay, let's disable the pleading of my chat to ask you to share the video around. We'll turn that off. You love saltwater fishing. I can't get out on a boat, man. I can saltwater fish off of a dock, but I get seasick, man. I'm okay on a lake, but I can't get out on the fucking ocean, bro. It is a nightmare for me. You're on the Charleston coast. Hey, Carol. Your triage oil is probably trackable right now. Even though I don't think I put tracking on yours. The smaller packages don't get tracking. It's a very low postage. I don't think I get tracking on them. Almost $250 away from the 24-hour high on Bitcoin, guys. I'll keep my eye on it, and if we can get it, I'll try to bring it on screen for you if it happens. I love showing you that. And plus, something to look at right now is if you look at the market, you'll see everything has gone up in the green right now, so it's looking pretty healthy. It's a good it's a good place for everything to be. Everything is spiking upwards, and that green has gotten up there, and now it's staying up there. So let's hope it stays up there and keeps climbing even higher. Maybe that'll become the new bottom, right? So we need to be up above 38,535, and we're at 38,507 right now, guys. So we're just $30 away from that top Bollinger Band. $30 away from the top Bollinger Band. Let's get over that Bollinger Band and stay above it, man. You know, I need a bong rip. I'm a little tense right now. Hey, Randy, what are your thoughts on truckers can block roads, but BLM can't? What are my thoughts on? I think truckers need to get the fuck out of the road. Just like BLM needed to get the fuck out of the road. You know, you don't block ambulances. You don't block a fucking funeral procession or police work or, you know, school coming home from kids coming home from school, you know, or somebody coming home from work to go see their fucking kids and their wife. You know, get the fuck out of the road. Get those fucking big rigs off the goddamn road. Let the traffic through. If you wanna gather somewhere, fine, but stay the fuck off the goddamn roads. I don't care if you're a trucker, a biker, BLM, fucking police, whoever the fuck you think you are. Get the fuck off the roads. That's what sidewalks are for. You know, you want to drive your trucks around, keep them moving. You know, keep them moving and quit blocking traffic. Yeah, we did. We covered that on the earlier show, Aaron. Already covered. All right, let's smoke a little. Got me some legendary OG rolled up. Got to choke this down and head to a dinner meeting. Work, schmirk. Hey, man, just tell him this. Hey, man, I'll paint it. You'll pay me for it. All right? No need to fucking have dinner over it. I'm going to fucking paint that bitch. It's going to look better. I've been busy at work today. God damn it, Aaron. How dare you? How dare you not know what goes on the last broadcast? How dare you? Cheers to not knowing with what goes on the last broadcast. I don't expect you guys to that shit. I just like to fucking bust your balls. Cheers. You fired. Trump boys. You fired. It's a Chinese hoax. I can't wait for the Arctic to melt just so I can hear what Donald Trump is saying then. You know, it warms, it'll cool, it'll come back. Oh, it's going to cool off again. It'll cool off again. The Arctic's going to build back up again. Oh, those glaciers, they're going to build right back up again. You'll see. That's what the Earth always does. It warms, it cools. So, I didn't get a lot done today after the last show. Jeremy Perkins. Hey, Jeremy. How are you, buddy? That's an interesting avatar you got there. Looks like a big smiley face. But I see it's actually lettering. It just looks like an eyeball on the right. Looks like the moon. I wish it was that easy, bro. People want to know all the details. Hey, this is paint, okay? And this is a brush, and this is a roller, and this is a fucking aerosol spray machine for paint. All right? You're going to give me money. I'm going to take these tools and this fucking paint, and I'm going to put it all over your house and make it look better. Is that how that meeting goes, bro? Hey, you should have me show up to that meeting for you, bro, so I could put it into plain, just common sense terms for them all to understand what exactly it is that you do. I'm going to paint your shit. You're going to pay me some fucking money. Now buy me dinner, motherfucker. Dude, you must be laughing your ass off right now. Dude, you can't do that. Bro, I can't show up there like that. Oh, we're over the Bollinger Band. We're over the Bollinger Band. We're over the Bollinger Band. There we go, guys. For right now, we are over the Bollinger. Look at that, 550 and 535 is the Bollinger. We are bouncing up. Boom, boom, boom. You know what that's the sound? That's the sound of us bouncing on the Bollinger Band. Boom, boom, bouncing upward. We like that. All right, I'll keep my eye on it for you guys. I'm losing you guys. I'm losing my audience, but I hope you guys come back. Let me see what's going on. Okay, great. All the channels are up. Everything looks beautiful. Let's close that. There's no breaking news. Earthquake hit Oklahoma. 4.5? What's fucking 4.5? 4.5 is nothing. Try a fucking 5.0 I had. Yeah. That was no fun. Nothing going on in the goddamn news worth talking about, at least. All right, let me keep going here. Jimmy Dore is live talking about Joe Rogan. Yeah, he's talking about Joe Rogan. We already covered that. Jimmy's got 12,000 people watching. I've got 9 people watching my show. Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, that seems fair. That's Jimmy. That seems fair. Yeah, 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 yeah. A special message from Kyle. Okay, let's hear the special message from Kyle. He's got my interest.
Hey guys, so I normally have a policy, as all of you know, because I've talked about this 1,000 times, of I'm not going to read my...
I'm not going to get into drama with you. That's usually what he is. What's he going to say? He's not going to read my what? I'm not going to read my what? Subscriber count to you. I'm not going to show you what?
My Twitter mentions, because
Twitter mentions.
When you hit a certain size, I don't remember exactly what that size is, but when you hit a certain size, you get a decent number of people who...
Hey, Nick Brown, at least 8 people agree with you. 8 people agree with you that my show is better than Jimmy Dore's. Oh, but 12,000 people disagree with you, Nick. And Jimmy Dore's literally mentioned me on his show.
Despise you. People who really hit you with
later
hatred.
Hey.
When I was a little younger and I was more new to the YouTube scene, I felt like I had a pretty thick skin. Like, yeah, I could take whatever people are throwing at me, because there's enough positive stuff where it outweighs the negative stuff. But then at a certain point, I don't know why this happened or how this happened, or maybe it's not unique to me. Maybe it's a thing that generalizes across the board. But at a certain point, you start focusing more on the negative stuff.
We're about to hit highs, guys.
It gets in your head. And even if like, okay, it's just one person, maybe they're having a bad day, maybe, they have their reasons or whatever, the negative stuff sort of sticks with you. So at a certain point, I decided it's better, just for general mental health and happiness and well-being, to just not, read through mentions on Twitter, and not to dive into the YouTube comment section, because at the end of the day, even though I thought I had a thick skin, ultimately my new conclusion is that
Right. Do you know how many times I've commented at him on YouTube, guys? I've sent tweets to him. He's never responded. He's never changed the fact that he refers to cannabis as marijuana, which I've repeatedly taught him over and over again in all these chats, that it is a racist word with racist origins. It's provable, and you are factually provable being you're provably being a racist once you know that. And I told him so many times that the fact that he chooses to still use the word marijuana means that he actually wants to be racist. You know, that's pretty gross. That's pretty fucking, you know, it's like, it's disgusting. It feels like it's a film on your skin that you can't get off. You know, his fucking denial of his own racism.
We don't. I do, in the sense that if somebody's making a criticism of me that I think is truly legitimate and genuine, I can digest that, and I
whatever
can accept it. And in fact,
whatever.
I sort of like it if it's a reasonable, sincere, genuine
whatever
coming from a good place. I guess I just can't. I have a very thin skin when
yeah,
it comes
you do.
to things that
you're very ignorant
or vitriolic and
no, you're just ignorant. You're ignorant.
Over the top. And
no,
when
you know,
when people
get over the top with you, Kyle, because you ignore them. All right, that's why I got rude with you after years of you ignoring me, and I was finally like, "Fuck, you're a douchebag." You know, you won't even fucking acknowledge the fact that you keep using the same word and you call it weed and dope and pot and reefer and all these stupid names. And you sit there and you act like you're fucking educated and shit. You hold your little fucking, your political science degree over people's heads like you're something, like you're better than them. And you're not. You're a fucking racist cunt bag. That's exactly what you are, Kyle. You're a racist fucking cunt bag. But I digress.
Intentions and try to almost attack your being as opposed to maybe a specific point you made that they might disagree with. But I violated my rule today and read through some of the stuff on Twitter.
Wow. So I've been sending him all this stuff for years and years and years and years, as he's never even glimpsed at it. Isn't that hilarious? And I wonder why he still calls cannabis marijuana and weed. And then once, and out of the other side of his mouth, he says it should be legalized, it should be legalized, it should be decriminalized, it should be decriminalized, it should be legalized, it should be decriminalized, while he's referring to it as useless and with racist terminology. What a fucking hypocrite. What a self-defeating cunt bag.
Today's my birthday, and there were a lot of birthday wishes in there. And I just want to take a moment to issue a genuine, heartfelt thank you.
Oh, God, fuck you. You've been ignoring your goddamn, you just admitted that you've been ignoring your fucking audience since day one. And now suddenly you want to thank everybody for wishing you a happy fucking birthday? Fuck off. What a cunt. I fucking hate you, Kyle. I'd like to fucking spit on you. I'd like to rip that fucking earring out of your ear, you fucking piece of shit. You goddamn metrosexual motherfucker. I take pride in my appearance too, though. What's wrong with that? What's taking pride with one's appearance a little bit? A little metrosexuality. All right, let's hear what Jimmy's crying about today. What are you crying about, motherfucker?
Utility. Because you couldn't do it. All right. If they don't like the shit you're saying on their phone. Hey, you're using your phone to foment discord. I'm not going to cut off. They can't do that. So, and you couldn't run
Bitcoin's
a business.
dropped under the Bollinger Band.
You can't run a business without a phone. But just like you couldn't run a business without a phone 25 years
Ethereum's
ago,
going up, though.
You can't run a business today without social media. You have to have a Facebook and an Instagram and a Twitter and a YouTube account often to be a public person and a public business. You have to have all those things. And to give you, just to put you on the same level playing field as your competitors. Because without that, you can't compete. And so that's why social media should be considered a public utility. If it's free, if it's the public square, which it is, it should be treated like a real public square where free speech laws are in effect. So you can't just ban somebody from a park who's speaking, or on the street corner who's speaking shit you don't like, even if you think it's misinformation. That's called free speech. So we should have free speech laws applied to social media, and social media should be turned into a public utility, something that's essential that everybody has a right to. And if you're going to take that right away from someone, they deserve a court case. They have to have. Social media from Facebook or YouTube, they have to go to court? Fuck yes!
They really said that?
Yes!
Like that, they couldn't believe the idea that they shouldn't just be allowed. I love that. They're a company that can do what they want. We just got done watching Spotify can't do what they want, right? You're going to bitch and moan that they're doing what they want.
Right? Yeah.
The second, if it's someone I don't like, then they have to do what I want because they have a platform.
That's right. But if it's someone I like, then they don't have to be censored. So this is the world we're living in now. Yes, I was literally, that was a retort. I was told the Young Turks was that. So you would have to go to court every time they're going to take somebody's free speech away? Yes. Yes. Guess what? You have to go to court if someone steals a piece of candy. You have to go to court. You have to go to court if someone wants a hearing on a jaywalking ticket, they can get it. You have to fucking get it. There has to be a legal. Banning someone from social media and taking away their free speech rights there's no judicial process whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why we do it. It's to get around that nonsense
That's right.
of having your rights.
And so now the tech company that's actually owning the government and directing the government, because it's the other way. The government isn't directing big tech. Big tech is directing government. Big tech is your government.
No law regarding
Corporations
cannabis,
own our
guys. Cheers.
government. We live in an oligarchy. This isn't a democracy. And so when you say it's a private company, yeah, the company that runs the government. Okay.
That's why China and Russia are so autocratic, because they just take their oligarchs and put them in jail whenever they want.
That's right.
They don't have any oligarch input.
Okay, well, here it is. Went from Alex Jones to now everybody. Congratulations, shitlibs. Congratulations to UIT. You got your wish. Everybody's censored. But you, because you're
I was getting censored way before Alex Jones was on the internet.
Katzenberg, who
That's a
owns
fact.
you. Overstep. Go ahead.
If you want to hear something, you want to hear a
2013.
Hit Young podcast, there's Pod Save America.
Overstep.
Oh, this is kind of where Jimmy and I, we debate this issue.
Woo! 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 Yeah. Telcom Group. Call from Suck My Dick. Phone's gonna ring again too. Watch. Oh, Jimmy's back. That was quick.
Resources for students who are affected by free speech events. Multiple departments and support groups are available to both students and staff. CSU seen
Back to
multiple
Jim Jams.
incidents of hostility towards conservative students recently. Last fall, students were told that they had to be vaccinated if they were on a school property or risk facing arrest and being charged with trespassing.
Man, great hair color, Jimmy. It looks natural. Holy
Colorado
shit.
State University is promoting resources.
Jimmy looks great, man.
To be affected by a free speech event on campus.
He must be getting over that
A sign was
fucking
spotted on
that
campus
sickness
and
he's
posted
had
to
for all this
social media,
time.
which reads,
Seriously.
if you or someone you know are affected by
Look at Jimmy. I don't think that's makeup, man. I think he actually looks physically healthier now.
events. I gotta call him.
What does
What?
that mean? Does that mean it was like a dedicated?
I wouldn't even mind
topic of
super
free
chatting him
speech
that.
event, or just
No, I
free
think there was
speech
just
was allowed.
I think free speech was allowed. Yeah.
But I have to
Wow.
change channels if I was going to do it
The sign then proceeds.
I'm
to
blocked
list
from
17
super chatting on
different
Jimmy Dore's
departments or
show
offices
on this
on the
channel.
university
I can
campus
chat,
that may be
but I
affected
can't
by the
super
sign.
chat.
So here's the
If I
sign.
switch
It
channels,
says, if
I
you
can
or
super chat.
someone you know are affected by a free speech event on campus.
That's why it's good to have multiple channels on social
Some of
media,
them are.
right?
So I'll start reading it to you. Here we go. The Dean of Students, okay. The CSU Health Network Counseling. The Multicultural.
It's his skin
Council.
colored,
Well,
man.
that's a couple
You
of
know, he
different-
doesn't look
Then
pale
the
and
Vice
gaunt.
President of
He doesn't look, it
Inclusive
looks like he
Excellence.
doesn't have bags under his eyes.
This is real.
And his hand colors matches his face color, you know?
That's why college fees are so high to pay for the vice president.
Those theatrical
Inclusive
people out there know what I'm
excellence.
talking about.
Inclusive excellence.
What happened to the rest of my
Vice
merit circle?
President
Now I'm waiting to
of-
hear back
President,
from
incidents of bias reporting. There's another resource.
MetaMask,
Office of Equal Opportunity.
because it does
The
not make
Ombuds,
sense
the
to
CSU
me, bro.
Employee
I
Assistance
traded
Program,
$1,000
Victims
worth.
Assistance Hotline. Free speech.
I traded $1,000 worth of Binance coin and got $500 worth of Merit Circle in return, and I still don't know why.
Each one of these these all have phone numbers.
With the free speech hotline, hello, free speech hotline. I'd like to report a free speech.
And what's crazy is that's what it says on the receipt. That's what it says when you look it up. When you look at the transaction, it says spent $1,000 of fucking Binance and we gave you $500. Yeah.
Cultural Center, El Contro, Native American Cultural
Merit
Center,
Circle.
Pride Resource Center, Student Disability Center, and Women and Gender Advocacy Center. So those are all the resources that you could contact any one of those people at free speech.
Hello, college. I'm in a wheelchair now because I heard some speech. Hello, disability.
I haven't been able to walk since.
Hey man, as much Merc as you and your son have a right to not get that thing, that school has as much a right to protect their students from your son who may be infected. You know?
Posted on the.
Now, what I know is that even if they have, they still could be. But it's their fucking shit, bro. They're going to do what they want to fucking do. I mean, it's because of people like you, bro. It's because of people like your son, you know?
$712 a year for out-of-state students has been hostile in recent months to conservative organizations. Oh, really? Several incidents occurred during the fall 2021 semester. In one,
And by the way,
harassing, turning.
There is new research out there that are saying that people that are in this new variant are more resistant to catching it. And I just saw that and I was like, man, that's a new study. You know, let's see how many more of those come out. But I saw one. So it's not just helping people, you know, stay healthier. It's helping people not catch it. That's good. That's a good thing. You know, it wasn't doing that before.
Wow.
Also in the fall, a student was caught as they stole a sign advocating against vaccine mandates after the university.
Yeah, well, you never grew up with fucking COVID-19, Big Merc. You know, it's a different world than what you grew up in, brother. You got to adapt, man. You know, you got to change with the world, bro, or the world, or you'll be like Herman Cain, man. You know, go Google him and see what happened to that guy.
For vaccination information.
Google how did fucking Herman Cain die?
That means you're arresting them. That's actually what that means. No, you actually are arresting people who are unvaccinated. That's what I read that to say.
Herman Cain.
So the papers are in order. You have nothing to fear.
You have nothing to. We're not going to arrest you if you're doing what we say. If you're following orders. You didn't have too much to think, did you? Anyway, so there you go. There's Colorado State University, doing some fantastic
Jim
work.
Jam.
Providing a lot of 11 resources for people who have been injured by a free speech event.
Hey, well, for $40,000 a year, I hope I get 11 resources to cry about free speech.
No kidding, right?
$40,000.
This flashlight can burn
Through anything.
For a
A
resource.
16-inch steel wall. This flashlight will burn through it.
Tesla, come on.
Yeah. Oh, no kidding. All right, I think that's it for today. I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I think that you are right.
I got to go to an emergency dentist appointment.
Oh,
Everybody go check out Kurt Metzger.
well, I guess I'm not going to
for all
fucking
his
super
upcoming
chat him then. I was
things.
going to super chat and tell him how
Hey,
great he
tell
looks.
me I'm going to be at Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant. I don't know the exact dates off the top of my head, but I'm going to be next month.
Oh, Uncle
Mount Pleasant.
Vinny's in Mount Pleasant, huh?
And
Tell them
Kyle
hi.
Dunnigan channel on YouTube.
They've been live
We do
for
a live
2
show
hours.
Thursdays, and we got a new Fresh Friends coming out. We're working on.
Oh, okay. So Thursday's your big day over at
Look,
Kyle
bro.
Dunnigan's YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
we go live at 7.
Look, man, it's a fucking group effort, man. It's a world effort, you know.
And this Friday,
There's a little risk. I mean, you know how people go to war and shit, Merc? You know, people join the military. You know, I don't advocate war. at all. But understand, people are willing to go sign up, and go get in the military. Asking people to just get one of those, a little tiny, and take that risk that, yeah, you might be one of the Jimmy Dores out there who suffers consequences over a long period of time. He did. That's why I'm commenting why it's nice to see him looking so healthy and happy right now. I'm sorry he has to go off to the dentist, but he looks good. It's just a handful of people. And if everybody had just fucking done it from the start, they would have fucking beat this motherfucker from the start. Probably. But, there's too many hesitants out there, and that's why I like to say that's why we can't have nice things. And now I don't like to go running around. I don't like to go out and hanging out. Now my friend was sick. It sucks. This really sucks, man. It was in my house. My bezel. So beautiful. Do you know there aren't that many dogs out there that'll look you right in your eyes? And Rogan will literally look you. He's looking me directly into my eyes right now. And he's not looking up now. He just looked away. He was looking me for almost 30 seconds. Rogie just stared me right into my eyes. And he didn't break the gaze. Why are you so perfect and beautiful, buddy? Wow, you're like a human. You know that? Dogs generally don't like to do that, man. They don't like to fucking stare you right in the face. Amish, what's up? He be beasling. Why you beasling? He be beasling. He's beasling. Why you beasling? But what is there to support the fact that all these people that are getting have been... I don't understand the question. My neighbor's niece died last week from COVID. Bad heart. 4 days, 2 kids, 37 years old. Yeah, man, we're all losing friends. I mean, kudos to you if you don't know anybody who's died from this thing. I do. Plenty of people. And if you participated in this chat for any length of time, you probably do too. And my circle isn't very big. 6? Jesus fucking Christ, Nick. 6 people died? Fuck, bro. I was thinking I could call Adam, and ask him if any of our friends died of COVID. He would know. I was also thinking I'd ask Iceman and my buddy Billy. think there were two guys I went to high school with, and they were both heavy drinkers. And I think they got liver problems and went to the hospital during the pandemic. And I don't think it was the COVID that killed these guys. I think it was the alcohol poisoning, but the government's always ulterior motives, always has ulterior motives, everything. Inoculating us with diseases and bodies. Fall 5, 10, 20. You have, Merc, you have no evidence to back that up. Realize that. That's just rhetoric bullshit. Right, rhetoric, right? I called you rhetoric, right, Merc? I almost called you rhetoric. It's about protecting the older people and sick people, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what Chris Redgepick just said, Merc? It's about protecting kids and elderly and sick people. Not kids, sick people. Fuck kids. They'll never do the right thing just because it's right, says Amish. I know, right, Amish? I mean, it's like, it would be so... I'm tweeting it right now. That's the fucking tweet, dude. I don't even think I typoed. I think I did it. Dude, wouldn't it just be easier and less costly if all the corporations and government officials did the right thing for a change? You know, Amish. You inspired me, bro. Amish Hitman said right here, he said, they will never do the right thing just because it is right. And that inspired the tweet that I just wrote on Twitter. You guys can go retweet that if you want, at whoever you want. That would be great. It's often a mix. The majority of people getting sick have been people who... The majority... You need to be enlightened. Well, bro, listen, you listen to some really ignorant people on YouTube, man. You've come to the right place. You really have. I'm going to help you out. I don't agree with Joe Rogan sometimes. Neither do I. But he has the right to talk without being attacked over COVID. That's a fact, Amish Hitman. My wife and I are both triple and COVID killed me when we're living in our own little bubble. Lee, I don't know anybody firsthand who's died from firsthand. I do, Mark. I do. I want you guys to give me a 1 in the chat right now if you know anyone firsthand who's died from the pan. Give me a 1 in the chat if you know anyone firsthand. I do. So I'm putting up a 1. I do. It's my my parents' best friends, you know, the matriarch. The patriarch of the fucking family died. You know? So there's, hey man, there you go. There you go, Mark. Look at all the ones we're getting, buddy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Nick Brown says out of those, he knows 6 people personally. Fuck off. Nay loves us, says Chris. Whoa, there are tweets on my Twitter I did not make. Whoa, Amish, really? Are they retweets at you? Or did somebody hack your shit, bro? Someone hack your shit, bro? Someone hack your shit, bro? There are no message requests. Well, what the fuck was that then? Margot, thank you. Margot. Wouldn't it just be easier and less costly if all the corporations and government officials did the right thing for a change? You know? God. Um, damn, man, my friend Billy's. I can't wait to go back to Orlando and talk to him. Oh my God, dude. He's so fucking all about what's going on over there. He just gave me this whole goddamn rant. He's fucking rant. Look, that's all him ranting right there. I said, yo, bro, if any of our friends died of COVID, he's like, but anyone who does die, it's all because COVID. He's like, if they're in a car accident, it's COVID. This is what I said. My 2 friends died during the in the last 2 years, but I'm pretty sure it was from drinking, both of them. No such thing as the flu anymore, he says. He says, Pfizer doesn't care about people. They only care about money. Then he says, you absolutely don't hear anything about the complications people are having after getting the jab, but it's happening. He's like, plus, you still can get it after you alter your DNA and are acceptable for all kinds of cancer down the road as well. You alter your DNA. Oh, I missed that part. That's funny. It's real, but it's politicized. I think so. Lost my taste for a week and was tired. He did get it. Wow, dude. He's got a totally different opinion, doesn't he? He said, you still can get it after you alter your DNA. What do you mean alter? What do you mean alter your DNA? What does that even mean? I should say, text him right now. Take me to the source of alter your DNA. Just show me the source of that. Merck's like, sorry that you guys friends died of COVID. Thank you, Merck. We appreciate you, bro. It has, people have died, man, you know. Fuck yeah. Do you remember I showed you that guy's all fucking ripped? My buddy? And I said he's no longer with us. And I said I was trying to get as big as him first. And once I'm as big as him, then I'm going to try to get as big as my dad. This is his little brother's my buddy growing up, right? And I just asked her, I was like, I got a picture of your bro. I was like, you want me to send it to you? He's like, yeah, of course. So he's got it now. So I just sent it to him. That makes me feel really good, man. Every time I look at that picture, he lives through that photograph. You just see the life in the guy, you know? He was vivid. Nope. He's wrong where we were. He thought we were at somebody else's house. This is great. He's trying to guess where the photograph was taken. You know, he wasn't there that day. He wasn't there that day. I remember. He doesn't know. He's gave me the question marks. I'm like, my mom's. So our value of crypto has dropped a little bit. It got really close, man, to the 24-hour high. It still is. I mean, Cardano is 1 penny away from the 24-hour high. But Bitcoin dropped a bit. My last TikTok. Vital information. That came from Overstreets, bro. We were with Scott. I'm sure it was me, Donnie, and Scott went fishing that day. We had so much fun. Wow, what year was that? Fuck. No idea. I don't know. I don't know what year that was. I wonder if it's on the photo. I'll see if the year's on the photo. You know, it might be a Kodak paper with a year on it. Oh. No, I can't know. I don't know what year that was. the structure in the back there, man. We'll be able to tell. Is the bear? Can you see the bear? Oh, I can't tell, man. Dude. We could tell what year that was almost to the year because there is a bear that my sister and I bought for my parents for their anniversary. And if that bear is sitting on the driveway, then it would have been definitely after that year. But we could just tell by his. And the structure behind the porch there. You might be able to get the year of that photograph pretty close, you know? I've got to get your vital TikTok information. Okay. Oi! That's fucking hilarious. I'm really confused here. How do I find you, Billy? Go home. Okay. Go to, is it Valentine? Yes, the Valentine collection. New.
Hey guys, I'm Billy, and believe it or not, I'm 62 years old. A lot of people ask how I stay looking so young at such an old age. Well, I'm going to show you. Of course, it all has to do with diet. The first thing you want to do when you get up in the morning, of course, is make sure your breakfast is balanced. So make sure that you're stocked with plenty of Go-Gurts. And we got classic French's mustard to make sure that you get the cheapest mustard and ingest as much salt as possible. Butter's good, and make sure that you make your butter highly salted, cheapest butter possible, but duck fat or lard is preferred. For that midday snack, there's nothing better than a good old, regular frozen burritos. Make sure you keep lots of ice cream stacked, the straight up Breyers, shitty chocolate, Klondike bars. Eat a lot of Eggos throughout the day. Moving into the deep freeze, these pretzels is really important for your intake of vitamin A, D, and B3. And this is something new I found. Hey guys, I'm Billy, and believe it or not, I'm 62 years old.
You laugh when you say it. I love that you laugh when you say it. Oh my God.
Hey guys, I'm Billy, and believe it or not, I'm 62.
Dude, how does that only have 2 likes?
I punched myself in the face and it really hurt. I can't tell if I'm tough or a pussy. I punched myself in the face.
It's better when you act it out. Oh, man.
I usually don't let you guys in here, or let anybody really come in here except for close friends, but it's a mess right now because I got a lot of stuff going on. The dog's bed is pulled out of the kennel because I put the cat in there. It's too cold for her to let her stay outside all night.
I'll probably get in trouble for playing this music on YouTube, man, motherfuckers. Let's refresh this chat, shall we? I don't want to miss anything. Let's go through the whole chat, shall we? I just got new GoPros. I've just been lazy with video making, and no, the fish are relatively the same. The fish are the same. I missed that. Oh, what happened to the rest of your merit circle? Okay. Another grow. You thought about doing another grow? No. when the control just because it's right. It's off limits. The majority of people getting sick have been people who've been vaccinated. What I meant. Kids make great bone anchors. Agree, disagree. That's smart. I enjoy this coming on. Okay. But triple. Okay. Okay. All the ones came up from people. How that killed the viral because sending people home and no treatment isn't working. My Starlink is fucking up, mucking up. Shit did this to you guys. Sorry, this shit did this. Hughville stuck in fantasy, paranoia. Oh, bro. Radical left agenda followed me on Twitch. Did you catch my last TikTok viral information? Valentine collection. Billy's videos crack me up. Low, you're welcome. Yo, Nate. Okay, cool. Enoch, what's up? So we're all caught up. Now I'm going to refresh the chat. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything before I erased everything. I have to erase everything to refresh it. God damn it. God damn it. I knew that would put a smile on his face. Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. How long have we been live for, man? 1 hour. We've been live for 1 hour. You know, today is stomach, guys. I need some confetti. It's funny how you say confetti. Cov, it's Cov with a V. Confetti. Confetti. You gotta spell it like Trump did, bro. He's the president, man. He's the leader of the fucking free world when he fucking tweeted that shit. Confetti. He's just like, confetti. Confetti. I can't believe that confetti shit didn't get fucking deleted, man. Confetti. Dude, everybody's saying it on the goddamn news and shit. It's, if I remember correctly, it's COVFEFFE, Covfeffe. I think he typed it out, COVFEFFE. 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 You say confetti because it's because I don't give a fuck what he says. Says Amish, fuck yeah, bro. I've been saying confetti for long before he. Oh, really? Get the fuck out of here. Amish, you made that shit up before Trump did. You were just calling it confetti. That's fucking hilarious, bro. He was one letter off from the correct pronunciation. It is confetti. It's not confetti. It's confetti. That's fucking hilarious, bro. Oh my God. I hate to go to Florida without a six-pack, man. I'm afraid that's the way it's got to be. I just call it Java. What's up there, freaking Oracle? Hello to you. You've got to watch, bro. If you could watch Star Wars in my movie room, though, it would be worth it. I was just talking about that last. Florida for a visit, Florida for a long extended stay. You get the fuck out of here. Jarbar. Jarbar bitch. Jarbar bitch ass. Oh God. You actually have to watch the movies to make the lightsabers, bro. It's just a color coming out of a fucking handle. Would you have to get one for every version because they changed them? Oh. What the fuck, bro? How do you make those? What are you going to make those out of? What's the purpose of the lightsabers, man? Do they have to have light? I remember the lame ass lightsabers my cousin had when we were little kids, and they had these plastic fucking. They had big old plastic fucking lightweight, clear saber, basically. And you flip it on, you hit the button, and it lights it up. And it was really stupid and horrible. It's the Kyber crystals. Oh, the Kyber crystals, of course. Don't forget about the Kyber crystals. We mustn't forget the Kyber crystals. Joe Rohan is trending. I wonder who Joe Rohan is. Probably because Joe Rogan trended for so long. That's fucking funny. Offer us a Hillary and we will get a Trump again. So Hillary Clinton wants to run for president. And you know how that's going to fucking work out. Not good. Queen's royal photo. You're funny. Let's be swimming, Nate's garden. Okay, cool. We're all caught up there on Twitter. Wouldn't it just be easier and less costly if all the corporations and government officials did the right thing for a change? Right? It's well said. You guys go retweet that for me, please, okay? All right. You guys take care. I'll see you on the next one. I don't know when it's going to be, but I love you guys. Bye-bye now. I have to understand what I'm building completely. Fans of anything know everything about it. No, I'm just making a display of the handles. Crystal stuck in stone, special order, and it must be perfect or I'll have to redo it. Huh. All rusty and fossilized. All right, that's cool, bro. Hashtag keep it open, guys. Take care. Bye, y'all.